The hardest part living abroad is not the distance, it's watching your parents growing older from far away. Initially, when I used to come from abroad to India to meet my family, I used to be so excited. You know why? Because my parents used to come at the airport to receive me. My sister, my brother-in-law used to come. My parents used to keep that placard, "Welcome home," and so many things used to pop up in my brain. All those memories, my childhood memories, my home, and the excitement every time coming and meeting my family used to be like some kind of celebration for me, because meeting them after so many years, seeing my house, seeing my families, my friends, everything used to look so familiar, everything was so unchanged for me. So I used to be so overwhelmed that I did not even notice small changes was happening in absence of me to my parents, such as they are growing older. But whenever I used to come, they used to treat me like that small baby. My dad used to make me sit next to me. They used to keep on talking about what not. He was a doctor. He was a very sweet person, very sober, very soft spoken. My mom was very caring mother. She used to treat me exactly the way I was her daughter when I was a small girl. But later on, when I started coming, whenever I used to come, maybe after 2 years or 3 years, slowly and gradually, my parents had stopped coming to the airport, not because of any other reason, because of health, because they were growing old. You know, that time also I used to not realize. When I used to ask, "Hey, Papa didn't come, why Ma didn't come?" My sister used to say, my brother-in-law used to say, "Yeah, they are waiting for you at home." And I used to be so excited. My heart used to pump so fast. Yeah, I'll go home and I'll meet my family. But never ever had that question in my mind that why they did not come. Whenever I used to reach home, I could see the happiness, the glow on their face. One of the incident I remember, that when I came, I arrived and then I reached to my home. My mom, Baba then hugged me. I felt them very weak. I felt them very fragile. They were walking very slowly. Their hands were very thin. When I saw that, I felt very heavy in my heart, that they did not say anything. They were so happy. They used to pretend that they were not at all feeling sad, but their eyes used to say everything to me. And before the day I would leave, one day before, my sister also used to come from her house to be with us, so that we all could spend some quality of time. Whole night we all, me, my mom, my didi, we all used to sit and talk. Baba used to go to sleep, but we three used to talk. Not because of any other reason. Maybe in our mind we wanted to hold every second, because next morning only I would be flying. And the most funniest thing, I'm the same person who used to pack everything and come all the way from abroad to India. But that night I used to behave like a small baby sister. My didi used to do the packing and everything. And because it was difficult for me to process that I will not be staying here anymore. The time comes when I had to leave home. My Baba used to hug tightly. My ma used to hug tightly. My Baba used to stand like a statue, but I could see the tears were running out from his face. Every time I used to see, when I was in the car, from the car I could see my mom was crying. Whole nose were completely red. Yet they would say, "Shabdhane ja," in the sense, we should safe travel. And I used to give them assurance, "Baba, I'll come again. Ma, I'll come again." You know, you won't believe, from my house to airport, it used to take almost like half an hour, 40 minutes time. During that time, I would keep quiet. I would process the whole stay, and I would think that few minutes back only I was holding them. I was so close to them. Again, it might take 1 year or 2 years to get back those experiences into my life. Those are the moments used to really hit hard. Living abroad teaches you so many things, but one thing I have learned in a very hard way is that you see your parents are growing older, yet you can't do anything. Life moves on. People are not always around you the way they used to be, but those memories stays in your heart forever. Even now, also, whenever I talk about those memories, I get the happiness in my heart. Not because of any other dramatic moment or any other dramatic situation, because those moments has become my memories. Those simple moments are not there anymore. And maybe that is the hardest part living abroad, is that you understand that time is running away from their hand, time is running away from my hand, yet we can't do anything, we can't change the situation. Have you ever experienced something like that in your life? Please share your thoughts. I would love to hear your stories. And thank you for listening.